own something as well as you can defend it. This is the underlying morality in which we subscribe to whether we like to or not. When the Native Americans existed freely in America, they were the question, and we answered by saying that they lack ownership over the lands because they had no means to protect what they owned. Slavery was moral in historical America. Those that did not own slaves were at a distinct disadvantage to those without. They had slaves to automate their gains in wealth and therefore had more power over others. Then the morality changed when there were enough people to be economic slaves themselves and so mandated slavery was not seen as ethical. In America, we have laws and money and people that subscribe to the religion of the laws and the money are, thereby enslaving the American into a mindset that most of them can agree to. And even the criminals that murder and steal are in favor of this mindset because they're too late. Like their property that they now have legally or not to be protected by laws and principles. But the people without are fueled by a passion, a dogma, that they too can be the ones in power rather than the ones without. How will they do that? It's a necessity that others lose so they may gain and become the winners. Whenever you take a job, whenever you take a woman, whenever you gain in an investment, your pleasure is supplied by the suffering of those without. Additionally, you only own something as long as you are alive. If you are dead, you cannot act as though you value your ownership over something because you are simply dead. And you would agree, the things you own are only as valuable as your experience in having them. There's a man in America who enjoys ownership. There are people that are programmed to carry out his tasks. They are the Hive Men. They are not programmed by another human. They are programmed from the determinism of the universe. They carry out his tasks under the illegal social contract that they formed with him. They drive their trucks. They fix the roads. They police others. They fix the pipes. They act under the will of him. When he is threatened, he will pay them to kill the ideas or people that act against him. He is God, but even God cannot enjoy nor survive without his slaves. And he only has slaves because his slaves lie.